Welcome to the What's New video for version 4.3 of Enterprise Tester. As you can see here, we've added a couple of new portlets to our dashboard. A What's New portlet, which links to a video of all the new features and functionality within the new version of ET, and also a Getting Started portlet, which lists things like adding users, adding projects, assigning permissions and projects. You can also see the online help and documentation via this portlet. Additionally, on the right hand side you've got a task list indicating whether the tasks have been completed. The portlets have been implemented in the same manner as our standard portlets. You can drag and drop them onto your dashboard as required. To add a user, just click the Add User link, enter your user details in. Once you save your user, this will not create permissions or projects for that user. So you need to go through and create a project. So go back to your dashboard, create a project by clicking the Add Project link, select the project name. You can see here you've got templates that you can select after you've selected your project name. These templates indicate whether your project structure in ET is going to be Agile, a mix between Agile and Waterfall, or a default, which is typically a Waterfall style of project. Agile, for example, will have user stories instead of requirements. Once you've saved your project, you can go and assign permissions and projects for a user. Select the Permissions and Projects link and it will populate the next user that has no permissions. Select your permissions as required and then click on the Assign Projects tab. Select the project as required and save this. You'll find that this will add everything you need for a user to look at their projects. So if you go to my dashboard now, you'll see that all your tasks are completed relating to setup. The other options we've added are Help, Report Bug and Request Feature Enhancement via this user menu when you use 4.3 of ET. We've also made changes around attachments. So you can see if you wanted to add an attachment to a test case, for example, you can go into your Attachments tab for the test case and add a file attachment if required. You'll find that the actual file name is pre-populated, so you don't actually need to manually enter that in. You'll also see that you can double click on the name rather than going to the download button. So when you go to execute your tests, another change we've made is that there's a link back to the original test case attachment. So you can see here that link links back to the original attachment I added. These are just some of the changes we have made in Enterprise Tester 4.3. We've also done a lot of work on the API in this release. Check out our release page for more details or contact the team to find out more.